Hello people, if you guys have been keeping up, you guys will know that I bought that Raptor 660 monster over there. Here's mine. You guys can't even see it. There you go. Okay. Guys, we're watching. Uh, I bought it with no spark, and then I hooked up the wire, because the guy told me he never hooked up a kill switch. This wire right here from the CDI, and this wire to the coil, once you hook them up, you could just put like a switch or something to shut it off. But I wanted to see if he was actually right and had no spark, which I knew he was most likely right because he rebuilt his son's KFX 400, and I knew his son. Well, I didn't know his son, but I was talking to his son for a while, and I used to go to school with him. But anyway, I got it to have sparks. So I kept kicking and kicking and kicking, and I kept backfiring, I guess, because of all the compression it has, and because it was flooded. And then the kickstart itself is good, but this piece, the axle coming out, is right there, and it broke off, which really annoyed me. So now I'm going to buy a whole new kickstart lever, and the piece that bolts onto the case over here, I think I found one for $34.99, and I'm going to put that one on. I'm going to use my lever, because my lever's like chrome, but I'm just going to use his bottom piece with that axle, so I can put my lever on that one, and then I'm going to try to kickstart it that way. But here's another walk around of it. Gold Series FMF Fatty Gnarly Pipe, KTM SX muffler. I'm guessing that's a 125 muffler or a 300 muffler. Here's the way the throttle cable's rigged up. You got the throttle cable going over there, and then it just pulls on it, which I thought was pretty cool. I can't sell this if I ever wanted to part out the bike because the guy rigged it up to fit. So you got to bolt down that bolt. So I had my dad push me down the driveway a little bit, and I had in second and third. And I kept trying to pop start. It kept like trying to start, but then it kept stalling and blowing some smoke. I had the tank off, so I was running on quick start. But the tank, when I drained a little bit of gas out, it was green or kind of clear. So that means it's not mixed, and I don't want to run it with straight gas, and it's a two-stroke because I don't want to blow it. So once I figure out that it will run on quick start, I run it and drive it 2 feet, and then it stalls. Once I hear that the motor is good and everything, wait till I buy the kickstart and mix the gas correctly, and then I'll do it the right way. But basically, I came outside because I'm gonna move my sister's car, get the van, turn around the van, put the van over here, put the quad behind it, and get the rope ready. So after we're done eating, my dad's gonna pull start me, because it'd be a lot easier. But I got the tank off, and another walk around. It's got these aftermarket shocks. I have the name on them, but I can't figure out. If anyone can tell me how much these shocks are worth, let me know, because they are nice. And what else? It's got the Banshee pipe, KTM exhaust. It's got new 26-inch mudder tires on SS rims, 12-inch rims. It's got new chain and sprocket, 50-inch rear sprocket. 50-tooth rear sprocket. And he also put another chain roller. You could see the way it goes down. See how it's straight, and then it goes right down. Here's the CDI. He told me the CDI was bad, but now it's getting spark. So, and then from the that should be oil in there, I'm hoping, instead of antifreeze. That's what he told me, because the motor's oil injected. But I'm going to run it premix anyway. Then he also put wheel spacers on it. He put one, then I put another wheel spacer on after it, and then put the rims on. I found a set of plastics for $140. I'm going to try to get them for like $120 that are blue. I don't like blue either. I'm going to try to find like black. And I'm going to throw those on because I don't have any plastics for it. Hopefully that'll make it look better. But like this, it's lighter. But I mean, I paid a kind of an expensive price, under a gram, but not too much under a gram. And I hope the motor's not bad, but it had killer compression, and the oil in the transmission fluid, that's good. And who would go through this much time? He said he rebuilt the whole top end, and the bottom end was good, but he tore it apart anyway to put new seals and everything in it. And he also rebuilt his son's bike, KFX 400, and his son's bike started right up, and he was riding it. And who would go through all the work to, like, put all the new gaskets welded up, like, nice and straight, and paint it up, and all that stuff if the motor was bad. You can even tell he put a new gasket on. You can kind of see a new gasket in there. And the clutch cover, you can see the gasket, kind of. Right back there, a lump. So, and then look, he even put all new bolts, so who would go through all the time and then it's bad. So, I trust the guy. So now I'm going to get to work to move that van. And this kill switch is not wired up. This is the one off the regular Raptor, but he got into it, so I can't use it off mine. Actually, he did put these in there, so I might be able to rig these up to that wire, and then use this as the kill switch once I get it working with the quick kickstart. The clutch is good. I put it in gear and I rocked it. The clutch was good. And it's also got this thing which he broke off. I don't know if he's got this wire hooked up. I hope not. Nope. Okay, so I can actually take this off and just put a perch. Regular perch. I mean, he's pretty mean. The only thing I have to buy is there's a washer missing over there, so it makes the front end jiggle. You guys can barely see it, but you can see like when you turn, like you can kind of see the whole A-arm flexing. Where you can kind of tell the wheel. It's got some play. Then he also rigged up the shifter boots, as you guys can see. He put a spot weld right there. But whatever. I can care less. It's complete. That's all I care. I wonder if that's oil in there. Yeah, it looks like 2-stroke oil to me. So I'm going to go try to turn around that van and see what I can do. If this thing runs, I'm going to make another update. Bye, guys.